Coach, a disappointing results. What is your impression about the game?
Very bad day. Very bad day. We couldn't find our feet. During the first half, we couldn't find our feet. So it's very disappointing.
The previous 3 games that you have been playing, you're starting. The first 5 minutes, you guys don't perform very well. We asked you these questions here, and you told us that you're going to work on it. Probably you guys couldn't work on it.
Not all the 3 games, because if you remember our first game, we used the 5 minutes to score the first goal, and it was a nice decision. So it wasn't all the 3 matches that we played.
Okay, coach. You made an early substitution in the first half.
Yeah.
Can you give us the tactical reason behind that substitution?
Yeah, you see that the boy was panicking, and through him that the goal was scored. And time wasn't on our side because we are playing 20 minutes each. So if you delay in substituting that player, it can cost you another goal. So that's the reason why I decided to substitute him.
Coach, it's Ghana's first appearance in the tournament. Do you say this will probably be a success for you and your team?
Why not? Why not? Because, as I said, this is a bad day. Today, it was very bad, and it hasn't happened to our team. So we move on from there.
Coach, I have a question in relation to how you were able to get to like motivated again. They are young, they've lost. I saw how down as a father of the boys. How are you to approach their mentality and get them to be ready?
Yeah, I've started doing that. I've told them we have another match to play. That's the 3rd place. So they should psych themselves up. And then it happened in football. So it happens. So they should start themselves. And from here, I'm going to talk to them. And I think they'll be ready for the next match.
But last one, the Ghanaians, we are very competitive. In as much as it's a young squad, Ghanaians expect any match that we play. What do you tell Ghanaian fans in relation to their taking time to understanding that things are quite
Yeah, this is a schoolball. And you know, the rules changes from that of the normal game that we play. Here we're playing 20 minutes. But if it were to be our normal distance, 45, things could have changed. But this one, as I said, is a school game, so they should understand us. And they are very young. If we humiliate them, then it means we are jeopardizing their future. Yeah, so they should bear with us. It happens.
with regards to during the time and then it appears that the boys are going to I don't know whether it was your own direction.
No. I was even telling them to put the ball on the turf. If somebody scores you, it doesn't mean that you should balloon the ball. That doesn't create anything for you. So I was telling them to put the ball on the turf and play. You see, so it wasn't part of my tactical distance. No.
Because do you think the Tanzanians were a tougher side as compared to the Ghanaians?
They were.
A tougher side?
No, they weren't tough, but they capitalized on the chance that they got. Yes, they weren't tough. Only that, let me say, their strategy worked to perfection.
Coach, could you please hold this for me?
Can I hold for you?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, coach, you can come forward. Coach, first of all, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Can you sum up the game?
Yeah, definitely. Thanks. First of all, thanks God. But unfortunately, let me say, I'm coming here as a defending champion. So the only team maybe I'll be much more giving them the discipline fully is Ghana. And I'm trying to watch Ghana games since day one. I'm coming here, or since before I'm coming here. So, but thanks God that we are working out our plan, working out. We know Ghana, they are very strong on the midfield stuff. They have a midfield, and they attack a wide area, especially on the left side. So we try our best. How can we cut off that dangerous movement, especially on transition, without ball. But all in all, we thank God, and he's a very good team. I definitely will play very tactically. That's why today you see I'm not playing high press. I'm just going to play mid block as long as I don't give them space, because they are very good quality player more than I. So only way I can beat them is all about defending them in a very narrow area.
Coach, from the group stages, Ghana had not considered a goal. What was the motivation for you and your team heading into this game, knowing that they are yet to ship in a goal?
Definitely, actually, it's all about my start and my observation with my whole team bench, technical bench. So we saw that on the beginning, third line and the second line of the Ghana, they are very strong, especially on the 5 minutes up to 10 minutes. They are very strong. But the defender, they are relaxed. So what happened is we have to go to counter-attack, quickly counter-attack, run on the space, and put the ball on the space. This is what I do, and I thank God that we have succeeded.